Hello, this is Dr. Martin. This is week 4 in our general biology class. This semester is going pretty quick. After this week, we will be 25% done with this course. So it's going to happen pretty quickly coming up in the next couple of weeks with your first exam that we'll talk a lot about next week. I do need to talk with you about some very important things as we begin to start growing the gradebook some and some assignments. Some trends that I'm seeing. So hang with me for just a couple of minutes on this introductory video for this week 4, beginning on February 3rd. First of all, there's going to be a pretty heavy set of notes this week. We're going to cover chapter 19 plants, chapter 21 animals, and some chapter 2 chemistry. So your notes are going to begin to build pretty quick, building on last week's notes especially. It's just like taking notes in lecture. You have to take your own notes. Just simply reading over the material or listening to me talk or voiceover slides, that gets you a feel of the information, but I'm going to expect you to recall information quickly on an exam in a couple of weeks. So you need to begin to build your own notes. As you watch my lectures, you build your own notes on a separate notepad, just like you would in a classroom. And be specific, because I'm going to be specific on the information that I require of you. So build your own notes on each chapter. It's okay to go through the chapters with the links and connect, but more importantly are the lectures that I provide, because that's the information I'm going to be testing you on. So narrow it down mostly to those lectures that I'm providing you, but begin to build your own notes profile for each chapter and be specific. I'm pretty specific on the questions that I asked. I'm pretty thorough on the questions that I asked. So begin to build your own notes as these notes begin to compile, progressing towards the end of the unit 1. Hey, there's some assignments we've done. Most of the assignments you're doing really well, but due dates are very important. It's not equitable to all students in the class who turn in their assignments on time and you fail to. I can't simply open it up longer or give you more time. I'd love to. I'd love to be a person of grace, but it's not equitable for me to do so. It's very clear in the syllabus, very clear in my announcements and my instructions when the due dates are for assignments. They're every Sunday night at about 11:55 or 11:59. So that's very clear. Let's get them in, get them done. Only a couple of things due last week. This coming week, 1 assignment, and that's it. So I'm not requiring a lot of stuff. So get them in on time, get them done by Sunday night, get them turned in. This most recent assignment, the writing assignment, the research assignment, you're going to have another one this week on either plants or animals. Be very clear in following directions. I'm asking for you to pick a particular subject, a group, and then give me specific information on it. Don't be brief. Go over the top a little bit if you have to. Give me more detailed information. Just don't be brief. I don't like brevity, okay? Your links that many of you, I'd say half of you, are providing links to your information, but those links are broken, or they're to a source that has nothing to do with your topic. It's irrelevant to your topic. That does not add credibility. In fact, it erodes the credibility of your information. It leaves me to guess where you got your information. Did you get it from ChatGPT? I don't know where you got it from. AI. Give me credible sources of where you received your information. That adds credibility to your research. So don't be brief. Make sure your links work so that when I click on your link or when I copy and paste your link, it takes me right to the source directly. Don't make me hunt for it on Google. You give me a good, credible link to your source information. Lastly, some of you are accessing assignments, only a few of you are accessing assignments in some weird places. McGraw-Hill website, my Connect website or whatever, I don't know, but there's a lot of assignments on McGraw-Hill's website for this course, but those are for online courses, on-ground courses, old courses. courses that are no longer relevant. So there's a lot of assignments on there, but I'm not assigning them. I'm only assigning what is in Blackboard. So make sure you follow the directions in Blackboard to quizzes that will be coming up in the next couple of weeks, to assignments, to virtual labs. Only do what I assign in the Blackboard modules. Okay? So other than that, the semester's going great. We do have an exam coming up here in a couple of weeks. So this week is pretty hefty as far as information goes. 3 different lectures, 3 different chapters. So take good notes. You have another assignment to do just like we did last week. No lab this week, no virtual lab. So just one assignment that's due by next Sunday, February 9th. Hey, have a great week, and I'll see you again next week.